So with a slurp of coffee, let me greet you all. I'm live on two channels at the moment. So I'm live on LinkedIn and I'm live on YouTube. And the shirt you can see is a shirt that somehow announces today's topic. As that you can see a lot of dogs. This shirt is an M, size M, and I barely could jump into it as I've gained some weight. So, but certain things you are not prone to drop. So certain things you wouldn't like to say goodbye to. So such a thing is this T-shirt, which has been with me from 2020, and it was actually pandemic. And I actually shot in this, made some video footage on in this shirt. I don't have my two dogs, which is uh, well, a thing that I do not like much. I have a cat. I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person mostly. And whenever I see people who walk around dogs, I tend to then get back into my past and just picture how my dogs actually went by my side as we walked miles and miles, and we walked on, I think we climbed just here the mountain beside Zagreb. So these were nice, very nice memories. Well, today in this copy school, as you know, I'm analyzing some copies and texts, salesy texts or texts which you can find on websites, brochures, billboards, anything that sticks out, anything that catches your attention, that has the function to announce something and make you buy that, make you purchase, make you buy, make you want to do something, do a certain kind of action, either to download something or to subscribe to a channel. So my CTA call to action is actually for you to subscribe to my Patreon community page, where I have so a considerable amount of followers who are getting my content on a regular basis. So I'm actually putting out content on SEO, on copywriting, on everyday business every days, me as a solopreneur. And I'm also putting out content on translation, or minor, not that much. There was a content on translation some 2 weeks ago. And you can find me on Patreon for the newsletter. So the newsletter that I started writing on LinkedIn since 2021 in November, since it came out, it was rolled out. I stopped writing it. So you will get some announcements here on LinkedIn whenever I aim to write the newsletter. So you can subscribe if you find some interesting topics which appeal to you, which you find interesting. That is the time then to subscribe. Could be, of course, could be the time to subscribe. So let's move on. Today's copy school features an interesting page. So inside a web page, you've got different kinds of sub pages. A web page must have, or a website, your own website has to have an about page. Mine doesn't have. Somehow you can circumvent it, or maybe you can do it by adding this about page on your home page, but maybe that will confuse the robots, these crawlers, which index your page. So it's better to have a separate about page. So about page, home page, a portfolio maybe. I have also a page on clients I worked with, and I actually dropped some pages, so my website seems a bit different than it was in the previous 2 years. And there is also, whenever you click on these sites, on these web pages, you are instantly then either transferred to the next web page, or you get a notification. you get a notification of 404. Such notifications in the web development area have numbers like 200. So if you get a notification when you click on a site, you won't get the notification 200, I think, if you are not using an SEO tool, but you will get a 404 notification written out, of course, on your screen if the web page, or if you click on a link, and then you won't see the page that you want to go to. You will see just this notification, the page is not found, there is no page or something. I don't know actually what the actual wording is. 404 means this code in the web development world means the site is not found. So wherever you go, you and this 404 message is shown, you won't find the page that you are looking for, or that you are driven to, or show to. So you can use this 404, which is so banal and so dry. I mean, you can use copywriting to make this page interesting. So if this could be your own mistake, for example, if you do not oversee your web pages and the URLs. So if you do not have a 100% control of your website, something might go wrong. You should always consult your SEO tools to see if your pages are shown as they should be. So whenever you get this 404 notification, and inside this SEO tool, if you see this message that you got a 404, then you must do something, because the visitor who wanted maybe to go to this page will either depart from your home page, or will not make an effort to look for that page somewhere else. So the visitor will exit from your page. You exit your home page, and you will lose a potential customer. So what you can do, this is an interesting case. The company is Yosera. I've got actually a few such examples of 404 pages done interesting enough by copywriters. So I will of course show now just one such example. So I'm going to switch this. This is actually what I'm talking to, is my mobile phone. So I'll switch the screen of my mobile phone and show it to my laptop, so that I won't lose any minute. So here you can see. Okay, maybe it will not be the best. So this is me done speaking. Okay, let's move on to their page. This is their page. Hope you're seeing it well. So Yosera is a dog food manufacturer, dog, cat food, so pet food manufacturer. And I didn't know actually what Yosera stood for. It was just when I saw a handball match, because it was I think it was the European Handball Championship. When I saw Yosera and their advertisement, so just beside the line, or beside the where these handballers played, you can always see some ads or propaganda in the hall, or the place where this championship took place. So Yosera was one of the ad placers. They placed this ad beside the, how should you call that? Is it pitch field, handball, where they play the sport, whatever. So Yosera is this manufacturer. I think it's German, the German one. As you can see, they already have on their homepage a German person who is their spokesperson or ambassador, or someone who actually uses, or someone who was picked out to promote Yosera. We are going to get into the 404 page very soon. So here's Meet Christian Fieler, says, are Yosera partner and world famous photographer. So when you see these photos, for example, this one here, three dogs looking so strangely at you. Or Christian Fieler is a photographer who actually photographed these dogs, mostly dogs, at the moment when he, maybe not actually the photographer himself, but his assistant, through food or bits of food, biscuits and so on, at these dogs. So he photographed them at the moment when they tried to catch these balls, biscuits, whatever, before it caught their mouth or went into their mouth or whatever. So we've got also cats here. So these photos are very interesting. This brand is making use of interesting photography to promote its products. But the 404 page, I'm not sure where I found. I think I browsed their site. What is good about their site is, okay, so the colors. Mostly this orange color is a pet color for those who produce pet food. We've got dog, cat, horse, and vet products. Here to the left and to the right, we've got quality and about us. This is about us page. So let us see, maybe just scroll down. You have the explore button here, just on the photographer, so you can see his works, I think. Then when we scroll downwards, you've got the slogan, pet food with passion. Their English is maybe not the best. I was hoping, or I wanted to write maybe an email to Yosera to attract or the attention to that, and maybe they could make some adjustments. So in English, this is translation. The question is whether the translation was done by a real translator or they used, I'm not sure who, whatever. So so let's read. It says, I'm not sure, can you see it right? Yeah, okay, now it's better. So it says, with Yosera you can be certain, as a German specialist in first-class pet food, we can look back at over 80 years of experience and expertise. Your pet's health, outstanding taste. Now this part is a bit daft. It's a bit strange because it says your pet's health, and then after that you've got outstanding taste, which if these enumeration, these things here, they're not logically following each other. So this one bit is causing me headaches here. Your pet's health, and then after that, outstanding taste of what? Of your pet, or of the health of your pet's health, or so it's not the best linked here. Your pet's health, outstanding taste, excellent digestibility, and compatibility has highest priority in our super premium nutrition for dogs and cats. Simplicity is very important in copywriting. So these are actually two sentences, quite large, quite long sentences, which indicates that this is certainly a German brand, because the translation of these sentences looks German. So if we switch languages, so let's see the German bit. I've tried Croatian. I've got some, and they've got Hungarian translations. And this website is interesting for translators foremost. So let's see the German bit. Where's the German bit? Why don't they have? Interesting. I think Josera.de could be then the German bit. So let's try that. Let's see. Yeah. So it's a bit different. So we got two types of websites here, because Josera is actually selling not just in Germany. So they are distributing around Europe. So as you can see, that German page looks totally different, whereas all the other pages, English, as you've seen there, Croatian, will have the same layout. So Josera.de, it starts with this banner, which is a mobile one or interactive one. And let's see the introduction. So you've got products here. So it's totally different than the English part. It could be a matter of localization. This was their decision to go with a different kind of website and layout. Let's see where we can find something about them. So on that German homepage, we can't see their introduction because, okay, it's a German brand. They must have known this brand is already familiar. So maybe they put that bit somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'm trying to find where that could be. Kontakt, Karriere, Ratgeber, Futterwelten, Getreidefrei, Getreidefettpad produzieren. You can hear me some German, speaking a bit German. Unfortunately, I cannot find something about them. Maybe Impressum? No, Impressum's not. So actually, you don't see promoting the bit promoting themselves. The brand itself is not seen on the homepage. You cannot see anything about them, only their products. Yes. So unfortunately, I cannot show you then how the German text looks like. Wer sich bla bla Katze Katze. No. So let's get back then. Sorry. I wanted to show you maybe the German equivalent of that text that we have seen. This text with Josera, you can be certain. So unfortunately, I do not have the German original, but we can see the Croatian one. If you're interested, you can click on the Croatian part here and see how the translation has been done. Okay, now the 404 bit. Where did I see that 404? 404. Yes, I think it was when I clicked on, what's the Croatian site? Let's see if I click on the Croatian site. No, then you've got the also some different kinds of versions here. So the Croatian translation, if you allow me, I'll maybe read that. Uz hranu Josera možete biti sigurni. So the English was with Josera, you can be certain, if I recall. Kao njemački stručnjak za prvoklasnu hranu za kućne ljubimce i za sebe imamo preko 75, bla bla bla, stručnosti zdravlje vašeg ljubimca. Evo, this is that part which caused me headaches. This zdravlje vašeg ljubimca, so your pet's health. Izvanredan okus, that was the outstanding taste, I think. Odlična probavljivost, the high, was it digestibility? I'm not sure. And the compatibility, blah, 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 have the highest priority. So your pet's health, outstanding taste is blah, 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 are highest priority. Enjoy a heart, but whatever. So this is how the Croatian translation looks like. And the 404 page, what I've been talking about. So the 404 page, which actually shows that a page doesn't exist, but textually, this is just a notification. I'm not sure how was it Hungarian when I clicked on Hungarian. No, Hungarian, I think it was translated. So I think in the announcement, you could see actually at 8 o'clock today how their 404 page looks like. Serbian, maybe Serbian. So if I, for example, click on a language and they, for example, didn't prepare that language, then that 404 page will show. And I'm not sure, actually, I photographed that page, but I'm not sure which step gave me that page. So if you happen to maybe browse through your Zera and find that page, great. I'm not sure where I can find it, sorry. That's why I think I will have to skip it. But look at the picture from 8 o'clock. So that's the 404 page. And I've got it on my mobile phone, so I can't read it right now. Read it out because I'm streaming from my mobile phone. So no, sustainability about us, quality, whatever. So write a message. I'm not sure where that could be. Well, I'll post it once again. So, and then moving on to my next bit is on an interesting campaign. This was the 404 pages. So you now know actually when you have that page, why this page comes up, and what you can do with it is to add something extra. So do not just write page not found 404. Use that space to write an interesting copy. For example, maybe our mistake, why didn't we show anything on this page, like why, and so on, and why not divert those people who come to this page to another page, or give them something interesting to read about. So don't leave this notification like that. Add something in your software or program which caters, or which does your website. Add a text there. You can add maybe that 404 page. Oh, not again that 404, let's say, and sorry about that. Why don't you, and 3 dots. So you can always add an interesting thing here and show to your clients that you're funny, maybe that you're funny, or that you maybe want to educate on that page, for that matter. So let's look at next campaign. An interesting site which I'd like to recommend to you is contagious.com. Contagious.com is an interesting page which is a curator or a finder of great ads. And in this part, you've got Stella Artois. I wanted to show this one. This is a fairly new news. Again, beer manufacturer designs clothes. So it's that new ad. The designs clothes to help customers steal its glasses. Not glasses, not eyewear, glasses like glasses. So you drink out of a glass. So Brewer launches release clothing line with hidden pockets so people can sneak its glasses out of bars. So it's an interesting ad, and the story where they meddle, or where they enter the world of the fashion. Stella Artois and fashion merges with fashion to make these big hidden pockets so people can sneak their glasses, Stella Artois glasses, or branded glasses, out of bars. So if you are such a person, for example, that you like a brand so much, and it's a drink, let's say it's in this case Stella Artois, that you are prone, that you wish to steal that glass because it looks so nice. It has the logo, it has curves, it's fantastic, and you really would like to have it in your own collection. And then this you will understand this ad. So let's read. For many beer brands, learning that your glasses are regularly stolen from pubs might seem like something to stop rather than encourage. However, a campaign spurred on its fans to keep up the behavior every once in a while. The brand launched a limited edition range of clothing, supposedly designed to make the theft of its glasses a little less conspicuous. 5 branded garments were created for the Stella Artois collection, including deep-pocketed jeans and jackets, and a bucket hat that doubles as a bag. A tongue-in-cheek ad promoted the creative ways that each piece can conceal a Stella Artois chalice, and so on and so on. So this ad is an intelligent, interesting, but also a very, how should I say, debatable, controversial too, because it drives people to steal your products which you like very much. So as far as the brand is concerned, if people are going to drink from a beer glass at home, it would be better if it was Stella Artois. The more people who steal Stella Artois glasses, the more salient the brand becomes through the exposure it gets inside their homes. It may be poor pub form, but it makes perfect sense for Stella to encourage pinching points. It also helps the brand emphasize a playful personality that the brand has admitted to chasing in recent years. In a press release, they said, "We are happy to display such a significant truth on screen in such a bold manner by celebrating those who have borrowed a Stella Artois chalice from a bar rather than punishing them, recognizing them as brand fans and inviting them to continue doing so playfully and freshly aligned with the new tone and style of Stella Artois." So, I'm not sure what you make of this. So Stella Artois and doing an ad which promotes stealing. In any case, it's an interesting ad. It's a controversial ad which makes people, fans or not fans of Stella Artois, talk a lot about this. Adventure, this ad. So I'm not sure if you are a person who likes to steal, or if you're after glasses, or even cups. Maybe you are a fan of cups. So maybe a Croatian brand, like a beverage brand, could make a similar move and promote stealing cups. I know that it's not just cups. Even those saucers, or those some kind of, it can be also saucers, but even some brands here in Croatia. I've actually talked with a few people not at the bar, at the counter, for example. They say that certain people like to steal even those not utensils, that thing which you use, for example, if you drink tea or coffee and you maybe add more cinnamon, cocoa, or all those things that you put in your hands, and then you pour, or you just garnish, would say garnish, you put some cocoa and cinnamon into it. So people even steal these things, and they also steal cups. For example, there is a Slovene coffee brand which produced new kinds of cups, and I'm really a fan of those cups. They look very elegant, and it's not the first time that I hear from a bartender or a barista who said that people actually steal those cups. So that's a normal thing. And this is something that Stella Artois actually found out, or just maybe read about, or and used it in their ad. So an interesting ad. And I'm going to finish off maybe with this video. I'm going to let you see it, and then I will finish off. So finish Copyschool with that. So let's just look at the ad, and have a nice time. Have a nice Friday. See you soon, and subscribe to my Patreon newsletter. if you'd like to get new insights on copy and SEO, translation, and copywriting.
Let's tell the truth. Everyone steals a glass from a bar every once in a while. Or at least, they have thought so. If we have designed the most remarkable glass, as well as the most stolen. Stella Artois presents Steel Artois Collection. A fashion collection designed to steal glances, something more. Because we don't judge the desire to accidentally have that perfection at home. Go to steelartois.com and apply for a garment worthy of those chalice borrowers. Steel Artois by Stella Artois.